Today I'm at the cemetery. I don't even know the name of this cemetery. I came here a few days ago, and I just went to the post office, mailed a package, and found myself coming here today to clean this headstone that I can't read it yet. I can see in loving memory of Penny Allison, born October 21st, 1799. And I can't see what that says. October 20th, 1854. I'm starting out small today. There's a lot of headstones here. Andy, I have my rooster Andy with me today. Andy, come here. So many fallen over and broken headstones. It does rather break my heart. And yet, I'm not here to have a broken heart. I'm here to share my soul with souls who once had a heart. I believe it's Penny Allison. Penny Allison, thank you for your life. I hope you did not fear your death, and I hope that you are resting in eternal peace. My name is Natalie. I am the Good Shepherd, and today I'm going to clean your headstone as the beginning of a new adventure here for me in this small city town. Andy, stay with me. I didn't come to the cemetery to babysit you. What a tiny little headstone, you know? Why do we have to have such large headstones anyway? Right? So I can see there's a lot of debris on here. What I use to clean headstones is Dawn dish detergent, water, and a little teeny tiny bit of bleach, which I know they go crazy about when they hear of cleaning headstones, and yet look at these headstones here. They're broken and falling over. I don't think there's any concern of destroying these headstones by my hands today. Right? You know, I have cleaned over 900 headstones in the past several years, and yet it's been several years since I myself was transplanted to a whole other life, and well, life happens, right? Penny, life happens. All these years I've been cleaning headstones. Every time I come out and start to clean a new headstone, I kind of laugh to myself, because there's some people that really think this is bizarre, and yet if you go on any internet search, you'll see that there's, I don't know, probably millions of people that clean headstones. It's a very honorable act, loving act to do. Andy, come here. So what I'm doing right now is just going to get this really good and wet. There's, of course, I don't know, 200 years of life on this stone. So we are going to go ahead and get started here, really brushing good. And I'm going to start with the letters. Andy, is there any worms over there? Maybe we're at a cemetery. Penny. Is it Penny? Is it Polly? Polly. $17.95. What? You might be my oldest headstone. The first headstone I cleaned in Florida was just as dirty as this one is, and I remembered when I got done with it, I kind of fell backwards when I saw the lady, Mary Anderson King in Oviedo, Florida, shared the same birthday as me, but it was her date of death, June 16th, 1852. And at that point I knew that I was being compassed by heaven to that very moment of my first headstone cleaning. I never, in my wildest dreams or imagination, could even begin to envision that I'd be cleaning over 900 headstones. All right. And when I first started cleaning headstones, you know, it was pretty much my family who was like, oh my God, what are you doing? Are you going to the cemetery and talking to dead people? I'm like, are there dead people at cemeteries? Because death is but a breath. I talk to souls, not dead people. And the other thing I love is that once again, I knew I wanted to come back here and clean a headstone. I had no idea I'd be coming this morning. Look at me wearing a leather coat and my favorite pair of jeans. Okay, scoot around here. Take a look at my surroundings. This is my first time here. This cemetery is located off of a small country road. I don't see a church nearby, and I don't see any name here of this cemetery. And actually, when I came out here the other day, it was not you, Penny or Polly, who captured my attentions at that point. Every day is different in life. What we're drawn to one day doesn't mean we'll be drawn to the next day. Andy, stay by me. He's a good boy. He goes, I'm not going far. I don't even know where I am, Mom. So I may not be able to get this as clean as I'd like, and yet who knows? Listen, that's one of the beautiful things about cleaning headstones is it's not about doing a perfect job. I don't get paid to do this. I've never sought to receive any monetary value because this is a very sacred, special act that I would not feel comfortable ever accepting money. I'd much rather accept a simple thank you. And I already get that. I'm gonna get it from Polly. I'm getting it right now. Polly, Penny, I can't wait to start pouring the water on and see where we're at here in a second. We continue to have some really kind of bizarre weather here in central North Carolina, where it goes from 82 degrees one day to 45 degrees the next day. You can already see how the scrubbing is beginning to show more. Yes. I really can't read this first name. I do see Allison. And I do see all right, let's not fall over. Gentle, gentle. The truth is with me, I don't ever come when I'm cleaning headstones. I'm not here going, Penny, Polly, what do you feel? Are you here? Are you here with me? I have to kind of laugh when that is the perception that I know others perceive. I'm not here to be perceived. If you perceive anything of me, it should be reality. Because I am an open book. I think that's probably one of the hardest things in life for anyone, including me, is to live with the knowing that not everybody in this world is gonna get you, you know? Not everybody's going to understand your means of thriving beyond surviving, and really wanting to just enjoy your life, enjoy a good life, you know? I try to wait as long as I can before pouring that first dose of water over. Makes it more exciting for me. Andy's over there getting some worms. I get all of my brushes. They're different coarses, soft, hard, bristled, from the dollar store. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Get me a good try to get in these letters. Really good, really good. What I've learned on my farm, because I do talk to angels, I don't talk to dead people, I do talk to angels, souls. We do become an angel when we leave our body behind. And so what I've learned, whenever I'm connecting with an angel and I'm on my farm with my animals, they all feel what I'm feeling as well as what I'm feeling. So they're feeling me as their good shepherd, my animals, but they're also feeling what I'm feeling. And yet, because they're animals, I don't know what they know. Do they know about angels? I don't know. The cliches and metaphors of life. How does it go? Life is short and then we die. Well, I was born short. I guess I'll die one day. But I ain't dead yet. I've always kind of laughed that that's been my mother-in-law's big get up here is, you know, I ain't dead yet. I'm like, well, I know. Yay. Good for you. There, I need to get in here again. I do miss my days in Florida. I lived a very scheduled life prior to my farm life. And at that point, my life did revolve around raising my daughters. And I was grateful that I was able to create such a routine that I was at the cemetery every week on Tuesdays. And yes, a cemetery is where such persons as myself do find peace. Shouldn't we find peace? Isn't that why we bury people at a cemetery? Forever rest in peace? Beautiful place. So therefore, we should find peace. If I were to look around right now, again, at all the stones here that are fallen over and broken, and I would be overwhelmed, because I'm a type of person that I want to not fix anything. This isn't about fixing anything here. Remember, this is not a job for me. This is a passion, beyond a hobby. It is a part of my my life, seeking peace. And the reality is, it's up to us to create and be aware of our own peace in life. And that's probably another hard thing for most people, is that, well, it takes us forever to learn what our peace is, because we're constantly being led to live our lives according to what others think and say. All right. Let's see where the water takes us. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we can read. In memory of Perry, Allison, born, oh no, this is going to be a big job. Look, you think in life we think we find the smallest venues. I need a hair scrunchie too. In life we think we find the smallest things, and those are the specialist things. And yet sometimes the smallest things are the hardest to handle, huh? It's definitely Perry, for sure. And cleaning headstones has also taught me that, you know, life is not meant to be perfect. This isn't about me getting this headstone to look like it did the day she died. This headstone's over 200 years old. Let's see, 54 for sure, 1854. And I don't worry too much about the backside usually. When it's this old, I really just want to get this cleaned up. So what I do when I got here is I took a picture, a before picture, and then when I'm done, I'll take an after picture. And I go to the worldwide app called Find a Grave. And I upload with the date today, April the 9th, 2026, before headstone cleaning, after headstone cleaning. I've been honored and blessed in the past to have discovered, without seeking, such fallen soldiers that laid to rest, and then the elements of earth took over their burial place and they went forgotten. That was an honor for me back in my Oviedo, Florida days to have been recognized for finding such lost soldiers. When I learned that it's not about perfection, it's about peace. Well, that took a whole burden off of my shoulders, a whole burden out of my being to, well, number one, know that nobody's out here with me. Nobody's here blaming, shaming, or judging me. And in fact, all the souls that surround me here right now, I'm not hearing voices. I never hear voices. Oh my God, that's been my whole life, trying to defend myself. I'm not schizophrenic, people. I don't hear voices. It's called soul. And yet that's also my learnings, is that most of us in life, including myself, don't know our own soul until we do. Many of us never get to know our soul here in our own life. So I continue to be grateful that I know my soul. Andy, I'm finishing up here. I know sometimes it appears odd when people drive by and they're like, what is that person doing? Okay. Perry. Let's see where we're at. Sometimes once we get them clean, it's even harder to read. In memory of Perry Allison, born February 24th, 1795, died October 20th, 1854. One more scrubbing. And then I've got to get back to the farm. I really wasn't even planning on coming here. That's what happens when I keep all my cemetery headstone cleaning supplies in my truck. And yet that's what made this whole discovery of this cemetery so bewildering to me, was that all these years later, I had just put my cemetery headstone cleaning supplies back in my truck. And then my soul was compassed to discover this place while dropping off my taxes at a family member's house. Our taxes. Listen to all those birds just chirping away so happily. I was not honored. I was happy to hear when my cemetery friend number one, Ingrid from Florida, told me that the city of Oviedo has now formed an alliance, a group of people to go tend to the headstones. So what I forgot in my car, I am going to go ahead and end. I need to go get my chamois really quick. This is a good start, you know? A good start. You're a special soul, Penny. Perry? Perry, Penny. In memory of Perry Allison. Born February 24th, 1795. Died December 20th, not October, December 20th, 1854. Miss Perry Allison, thank you for your life. And thank you for indulging with me today, Natalie. All right. And there we have it. Looks much better, yeah? All right. And now, back to life.